Okay guys, today is July the 23rd, Sunday. We're gonna look at this is the second week that we put our second brood box on. Let's see what's happening. Lots of bees up here. Let's see how full this is and look for a queen. Should be time for our second flow of the year coming in. I'm not sure if they're building any wax comb. It looks like they're doing stuff. Yeah, they're building it. Yeah, that's good. Nothing there, pretty empty. That's number 10. So I always count, sorry, number 1. Or number 10, is it? Number 1. Number 10, we always start on 10, going the other way. This one feels a little heavy. Yeah, it's got nectar inside there. Honey. This one's almost all built out, so that's good. Let's go check and see if there's any queen cones. Swarm cells, lots of nectar, lots of nectar. Looks good. So most likely we're gonna add a super on it, guys. We'll add a queen excluder on top of this box, the brood box. What the queen excluder does is that it doesn't lay the, wow, lots of honey, lots of nectar in here. Wow, lots of it. Queen excluder doesn't let the queen travel to your honey supers. So like that, you just got honey in there. Wow. Lots of honey. Lots of it. Look at that. See all that shiny stuff in there, guys? That's all honey. That means there's not enough room for her to lay eggs up here. That's not good. She should be laying in here. So they have no room. I should be cleaning the stuff on the bottom. Oh wow, lots of honey. Getting buzzy. Buzzy, buzzy, buzzy. Keep them cool. Keep them relaxed with the smoke. It's always good. So definitely they're gonna need lots of honey. No laying here. So they're actually capping the honey already. Wow. So time for the box. Hopefully we get some honey this year because these hives are freshly from this year. I got them in June, end of June I think. Lots of honey. Wow, they're packed of honey.
You see the queen?
No queen here. There should be no queen in here because lots of honey. She's got no room. Hope it's not too late. Hopefully she's on the bottom one. No eggs. No nothing. On this one, just pure honey. Every goddamn frame. Almost to the outside. They're building wax though, so that's good. So this box has been up here for 2 weeks. That's pretty cool. They're building it, and there was some from last year, but they're getting it all filled up. Let's just switch this one around. Get that one to the inside. Okay, let's move on to the bottom box. We'll definitely put a super, guys, on this. Lots of bees. Starting to have lots of bees. They were very small this year, our hives. There wasn't that many bees. I don't know really if it matters which way you put the frames in, but try to keep them in the same order. That's kind of what everybody else does. Okay, let's break it up. Going down to our second. See if we can spot our queen. Lots of bees. They're not too wild, eh? They're pretty quiet. It's just the sun's on that side. You're not gonna get a good picture. Okay. Gotta stay on this side here. Move to the middle here, right in the middle. Should be fine. You got your gloves on?
No.
Should be fine, I think. Don't move, just go gently, don't move too fast. Move around slowly. This one is pretty heavy. Guys, go gently with them so you don't kill the queen out. We know the queen is down here somewhere. Hopefully she's laying eggs right to the outside of the frames. They're building their wax here. Got a bit of honey here. Well, now we're gonna keep an eye on our queen. Okay, see some here, some drone cells, some capping. Oh yeah, a little bit of capping here. That's a good sign. That's capping, honey, they're covering the honey. This one's not covered yet, so it's not ready. When it's ready, they'll close it up. Keep one more out here, so we don't kill the queen. Hopefully these now are all full of brood. That's what you want to see now, because the top one, we're pretty well full of honey. Lots of brood, guys. So that's all brood, the yellow stuff there. Honey, nectar. I don't see no eggs. Yes, I do see eggs down there in the bottom. Gonna be hard to see. Let's check this side maybe. Lots of brood there. Wow. Okay, now you got larvae there. You guys see here in the middle now? These little white things you'll see down here in the bottom. Look at that. Little tiny larvae and little eggs here. Like 2-3 days. She might be here. But it's kind of full, so maybe she's not. That's good. That looks good. See if we see our queen. She's marked. I got a kind of surprised last week, but I just want to double check again, because I saw a queen in here that wasn't marked. I'm hoping there's 2 of them in here now, or just one. We'll see. Or I lost my marked one, or the mark came off it. Wow, this one's pretty heavy. Lots of brood again. A lot of honey there. So look for our queen, Teresa. Your eyes peeled.
Go slowly.
Whoa, lots of brood on this one, guys. Lots of brood, lots of... No eggs on this one. The hide is looking pretty good now. Looks like there's lots of bees here, but not as quite as I had last year. The one that survived the winter 2 years ago was lots. Lots of brood. Again, no fresh eggs yet though. So that means she has no room. Lots of drone brood. The higher ones, that's drones, they're males. And all the other ones are females, they're worker bees. This one should be hatching soon. It's pretty dark. And the older the frames, the darker the frame gets. When they're brand new frames, they're pretty white, clear. Wow, lots of honey in there again. That's not good. So time for our frames. Can't see the queen either. A little bit of brood here on the side. What's going on there?
No, I'm trying to remove the hat so I could see better without the net.
This one's pretty light. Wow, there's nothing though. Like, no fresh eggs, no nothing.
Maybe there's no queen there.
Well, it's gotta be because this could be the last, it could be, yeah, it could be from the last week. It takes 21 days to hatch, but there's larvae there, I seen. Yeah, so we can't spot her. Well, maybe she's still there. Not too much brood in here now. No room. I think my gloves are getting sticky, it's crazy. Wow. Nothing again. Oh, there's eggs on there. Let's see good. Nope. Yeah, there's eggs here. Eggs, freshly hatched eggs, verticals, yep.
Flip it around?
Yeah,
I thought
she's got to be here. Tiny little eggs, they're vertical still, so she's on this frame, guys.
I thought she was on the other side.
Yeah, we'll find her.
I thought I seen something.
She's got to be close to this one or the other one. So there's eggs, freshly laid eggs. They're still vertical, guys. That's a good sign. But definitely she needs room. So lucky we came on time for it. Lots of brood here, guys. Lots of fresh brood on this one. On the outside. So now I don't really need to see her because we know we have vertical eggs on it. Would be nice to see her. I want to see if she's marked or not marked. Lots of brood here. And definitely we didn't see her is because she's not marked. But she's in here. Last frame. Jesus Christ, I wanted to see her. Now there's lots of bees in here though, right?
They all camouflage now.
Yeah. You can see them good, Shisa?
I could see them, yeah.
Yeah, you can stay closer. They're not going to do anything to you. They're very calm actually, these bees this year. Should we go through them again?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go again. See if we spot her. Just go a little quicker.
Put the frame down like that so you can see it.
She's long with no marks. They bit me through the glove one. I think one bit me through the glove. Wow. They'll look good, so in case we'll see it on a camera after. Old brood here. These got to be hatching soon. We got lots of food though, so that's good. There's lots of honey. It's been raining good this.
Oh, back up. No. Thought I see you.
Lots of rain. Every week's been raining, so that's good. Lots of blooming flowers everywhere. Wow, nothing.
So hard to tell because
Yeah.
they all look alike.
Lots of brood on this one. Nothing. Wow. Maybe she's in the box. Lots of bees, so. So it's a good time to put a brood box on. Wow, lots of hair, freshly. This is a white frame, so it's hard to see them in the bottom. Lots of honey. There's some white powder in there. That's the bottom of the frame. I hate these white frames for brood box. It should be the black box, the black insert at the bottom, because then you can see the eggs better. You can see everything better. But there's lots of bees here on the side, so she can be here on the side too. Lots of brood here on this one. Lots of eggs in there too. Tiny, she could be here in this one. There's a lot of tiny eggs in there. Freshly brewed here. Can't see her. Well, we saw freshly vertical eggs, which is a beautiful sign. That's the next best thing. Alright, let's close it up. I'm going to grab a super. We got a lot of bees here on the side of this box here, in the inside frame. Gotta make sure I don't hurt her if she's here. Just go gently, and they'll move slowly out of the way. Beautiful. Okay, even it out so you have good consistency of room there. They don't overbuild their frames. It sucks when they overbuild them. It's hard to work with them. Beautiful. Let's get the smoker here. Makes it easy. Now they get out of the way so I can put my other brood box on top, guys. Right? Just start from the back, slowly. They'll kind of move out of the way. Nice and even. nice and even. No smoke here.
You gonna do the next one, or are you gonna get the?
No, I'm gonna go get the thing. Okay, so you can pause it for now. Okay, guys. So we're gonna get the queen excluder on. Now, this piece here doesn't let the queen come through to lay eggs on your honey supers. Sorry, buddy, there. Got a few kills there. These supers that I had was from last year. We harvested the honey, so they're pretty clean. One-time use. See that there? They're nice and clean. So this should be our honey box right here. So what will they'll do if they're working good? These queens, the bees, right? They'll remove some of that honey. If it's too much honey down there, they'll remove honey from there and start storing it up here. Or any new honey, they'll start storing up here in a few days, hopefully. So we got the month of August coming in front of us. All the way until September is pretty good. First couple weeks in September, depending on the weather. So this one's ready to go for honey. Hopefully we get some honey for this year. Okay, put our interior cover with the hole facing up, guys. Excellent. And the cover. The temperature's been good. It's been up in the 30s during the week. But at night, it's been going down to 12, 15. Hasn't been like that warm at night, so that's pretty good. That looks good. I like to put the stone on top just in case raccoons or any other animal that comes by. If a bear comes by, I'll take it out, but we don't have bears in our area. We have some black bears, but never seen them down this far on our property. Okay, that's our hive number 1. Did not see the queen. We saw eggs vertically just laid. And let's go to our next hive. This one still had our queen in it. It had our marked queen on it. See how they're doing. Lots of ants up here, wow. They normally kill the ants. Lots of bees. Look, calm, these ones. Like crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here in our outside one. Outside frame. This one's empty. I can feel it with the weight. No wax drawn yet on it at all. Second one. That's old waxed cells drawn. This one looks like they're starting to work on it, but empty. That one had honey already on the outside one. This one doesn't, so they're lagging. This was smaller than the other one. This one, not much, of nothing. Okay, we got honey, nectar here. They're starting to store it.
Flip the frame down so I can see.
See? This is our top box. Keep an eye on the queen. She had eggs and larvae on the top box last week or 2 weeks ago. Look at that, drawn honey, nice drawn there, white capped. Already capped. That's excellent. A lot of pollen in there. Bit. This one is heavy. It's crazy. Okay, lots of larvae there, guys. Look at there. You see it in there? Right over here, Teresa. Look at the white larva in there. That's a little bit old already. You got nice, tiny ones. Maybe a few eggs there. Not much. This one is working good. This is on a second box, guys. Lots of larvae there. Same thing. That's pretty good. Nice. Right now, this one's better than that one because she's laying up here. On that one, she wasn't laying on top box. Hopefully with that super honey on top there, she might work it out. Lots of larvae in here, guys. This is excellent. Look at that, man. Just the way it's supposed to be. Always to the edge, honey on the edge and the top. That's the way it's supposed to be, guys. That's how it's supposed to look. Pretty even. Freshly larvae in there. Same on the back. Look at that. Wow. We'll also put we're gonna put a box on this one. Just to be, she's got 2 empty ones. She's almost 80%. Let's see how it goes. She'll be 80% by the end of the week. Freshly larvae there again, guys. Brood. Same here. Freshly larvae, eggs, and small. Look at it here. Coming close here. You got eggs in here laying down, and small little larvae, and bigger larvae, and capped ones already. Excellent. No queen. This queen here should be marked. Don't move your hands. Don't move your hands.
I'm good.
Stay still.
It's the branches that are bothering me.
I know, just stay still. Around the bees, you got to move gently unless you're covered up like me, because we don't want to be here bothering them too much. This one is light now, so she must be here laying. Here we go. Freshly larvae, completely full. No brood here, but it's full of eggs, full of tiny little larvae, and brand new eggs there. Look at that, vertical eggs there, Teresa, right there on the side. She's got to be close. Even this side here to the left.
Flip it around.
Wow.
Let's see.
Same here, everything is egged. She laid here in all of them already. Tiny little eggs. She's got to be here. Well, maybe on the next frame. Wow, she's doing good on the second box. Quite a bit of honey in all of them, so that's good. So this left side here, I'll call it east. That way. Lots of honey on this one. Completely full of honey, guys. That's the way it's supposed to be. Outside, no brood. And a lot of spots for them to, and they're working on their wax. Excellent.
She's hiding.
Yeah.
Maybe she's
So this box is almost full too. So it's 80% full, guys.
Maybe she's
So
at
that's
the
pretty
bottom.
good. So definitely put a box on it. Not drawn yet there. She might be in the bottom because she's doing good. She's going right to the edges. In the last 2 frames, you normally don't have brood. It's always where they store their honey, and within their frame, they always have a little bit of honey towards the sides and the top. Some guys on YouTube, they have their brood right to the edges, man. That is awesome. So that side's all full and 2 empty here on this side. So that's good. Call it 80%. And that's what you want. So once they're 80% full, you're supposed to add. Okay, let's get this on off the top. Check the box on the bottom. For sure we're adding the queen excluder and the super honey. This one looks full too. All right. This one looks empty, this bottom frame. Yeah, it is. They haven't even put any wax on it yet. Nothing at all. Wow. This one is starting to cap the honey. See that? Capped honey, pollen.
Flip down.
Looking for a marked queen on this one. Keep this one out too. It's pretty heavy, this one. Lots of brood, man. Look at that, guys. And the honey on top. Beautiful queen. She's working excellent, this one. Look at that. What a job she's doing. Even the bees are pouring the honey the right way. So we saw eggs, we saw larvae, that's good on top box. These all hatched here. They got some honey. Whoa, that was almost a goner. And she also, there's eggs here in larva, guys. The same thing, look at that. Tiny, tiny little eggs, larva, right through the other side, right to the edges. She's close by. She's very close. Very close. Look at all the drone cells down here in the bottom. See these taller ones? That's all drones. They're all males. Excellent. No superseed cells and no queen cells. Wow. And no swarming cells. This hive is doing better than that one, I think. This one's kind of light. There you go. Look at that brood, guys. Completely full. Completely full, man. Wow. Look at all the bees in here, man.
I know.
Sorry, bees. Some get killed, guys, but not much you can do. This is empty. So she's got larvae in here. This is a dark frame, brand new larva. The eggs are hard to see. Well, she's got to be here then. Same thing, a lot of eggs, lots of larvae. Queen there. Wow, lots of pollen in this one. Look at that, guys. Lots of pollen. See, that's the outside. She's filling in the outsides already. A little bit of brood there on this one. And this one is full of eggs. I think. It's so hard to see in this dark. Glasses. Or can I see better?
Be the sun, too much sun.
No eggs in here. Sounds light. She's got a little brood in this little corner here. Well, I guess we're gonna miss her again. Oh well. Oh, lots of brood in this one. Outside. Wow. She skipped a few there. Wow, fresh. Freshly brewed here. Not clean. Wow, we missed it again. Nothing there. Oh, well. It's good though. We're good with this one. I'm not gonna go through them again. It's okay. We missed her, we missed her.
You're starting to go crazy now.
I haven't smoked it either, right? So, Alrighty, so this has better sign than this one for quality wise. These guys are doing excellent. She's laying like crazy. Top brood, bottom brood, boxes, lots of honey, and she's filled up her container nicely. All her frames right from top to bottom when she lays them. Get these bees out of here now, so I don't kill none. We're gonna do the same thing, guys. We'll do it this way too. I think it's much easier. Lay it on the side here. Just go gently until they move out of the way. Some die, definitely. Not much we can do. Let's get them back into their hives. Queen excluder and a super. We should be good for honey.
The box.
Oh, the box, yeah. This one was harvested last year. We took honey from them last year, so that's good. Come on, guys. Let's look out of the way there. Keep them even. Looks good. That looks good. Inner cover pulls up for ventilation. They also come in through there too, some of them. And the cover on top. Well, I'm pretty happy with both of them. This one more. This one is not as great, but still good. So we did not see the queen on none of them for July the 23rd, Sunday. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any comments, leave them below.
You good? Okay, guys. So we're up here in Ontario, Canada, Fletcherton. I'd like to give a shout out to my parents in Portugal, my dad, my mom, and my sisters there. Have a good one, guys.
Woohoo! Bye.